Hello and welcome to the 45th and final episode of this Let's Play series. We are playing Distant Worlds Universe. And in the past episodes, well, let's zoom out to the galaxy view real quick. Or just bring in the galaxy view. This is our state of the galaxy, and in the past episode, let's just summarize real quick. We start out right here and share the system with this Green Empire. And since then, we have outgrown all the other empires. We have taken over most of the galaxy. We are basically the winner of this game. However, if you look at the victory condition, you see that we are not quite near any of these conditions. We are the economy is only 16 or 25. We only generate 50% of the galaxy total. We only control 63 galaxy population. We only control 68% of colonies in galaxy. And the one thing racially that we did not is that we did not carry out the highest number of successful intelligent missions. The Noval domain has 353. I don't know how many we have. Probably like 20. So there's nowhere near there. The only way that we can really do this is by eliminating all these empires and annex their territory into our own. So that's what we are going to do in this episode. It might be a long-running episode. It might not. It depends on how quickly we can execute all this. Let's go back to the galaxy view real quick. So my plan, I had a little bit of time to think about this. Well, between here and there and other things. But I have a little bit of time to think about this since the last time I recorded the episode. At first I didn't know what I wanted to do, but then I realized I want to actually win out this game. So, the plan is pretty simple. I think we're going to take care of this empire first. We share our home system with them for way too long. And once we take care of this empire which we have subjugated, this planet in here is a very good planet. And because it's very near to our home planet, the corruption will be low. And because of that, can we click on here and find out? Yes, so this planet here. No, we can click on here maybe? Yeah, there we go. So this is a large planet, 100% quality, which means it's really, really good. And so then they don't have that much troop on there. Well, they have a lot, but not. We tried to attack them once. Didn't work at the very, very beginning of the game. So we'll try it again. And this time we have a lot of troops. And more troops. So we should be okay. Having said that, what was I going to say? Oh. So after this, this empire only have 2 planets here and here. We'll probably take both. Again, we just go ahead and strip them off their space forces. I want to say air defense, but that's not completely true. We'll just strip them all of. We use our space superiority to just take care of all of their space assets and invade their colonies at their planets. Take that over. So that's the first step. Then I think I'll go after these guys next. These are the Boscaran over here. The reason to go after these guys is not because their planets are worthwhile, but because if we declare war on any of these guys, they will jump on board and they'll just bomb those planets into out of existence, and I don't like that. I would rather keep the planet because that's how we expand. And then we'll go after probably this guy for a little bit, and then this guy for a little bit because they have these. Planetary government center or regional government center that we want. We cannot build any more of them. We've reached the tech limit, so we can capture those, and they will reduce the corruption in that area down, and that allow us to have a better economy. Also, the last part of that is that I will build some more ships, and I think I'll build just boarding ships. And that way, and I'll just let them be on automatic. They'll just go around and board whatever they can find. When we declare on an empire, they just go and board all the stuff they can find. Then after these two planets, we might end our war for a little bit, let them build more regional government center, and invade them as well. This Red Empire is another one of our subjugated domain. We might take them over if they build more regional government center. If not, we'll leave them alone for a little bit. So that's the plan. So the first part of the plan then would be to bring all our force back home. So we have a whole bunch of fleet. We have a first fleet. They're all up here somewhere. Let's just move home. Let's move to Sulantos 4. That's us, I think. Second fleet, we'll move here too. Actually, let's just move to the system. Third fleet, another invasion fleet. Move back here too. Fourth fleet is on automatic. Oh, engage any targeted find. It's somewhere up here. Yeah, it's over here. Fifth fleet, let's just move over here. Sixth fleet, let's move over here. Seventh fleet, let's move over here. And the eighth fleet, let's move over here as well. I'm not sure we need all that, but let's let the game run, and let's look at these guys real quick. So if we look at these guys, which is they're not at war at anybody. They actually subjugated the Pharaoh's territory, which is down here. So if we declare on them, they may rebel, and they will probably no longer be subjugated. So that is fine. They're not at war with anybody, which is good, because when we declare war, we don't want the planet to be taken over by anybody. Then also, at the same time, let's just zoom into the system. Can I just click on the system? And then click on our planet. This is our planet. Oh, we'll build military academy at this place, which is awesome, because this is our fortress of Thorax. And then can we get some special force, please? 10 of them. 20 of them. Let's go back over here. And the reason to do that is that I want to build some more troops. Special forces, defense unit, get Aquilon. We need our cloning facility, because we need to get some new clone troops over here. Because we want to be able to load a few more troops. Get 5 more of these guys. We'll build a couple more things. This one is a medium. Why is this a medium? Oh, because this is not the main planet. Never mind. When I heard Jomos, I was thinking of our Zintabo fluid planet, and that's supposed to be a large. So this thing is almost done, I think, 68%. So we'll let our second and third fleet load troops from here. Okay, so our fleets have come this way. Okay, we built some more weapon platform, a troop cloning facility. So second fleet have no special forces. Let's go load some troops. Once that's done, we'll build some more troops, and then we'll load some more over here as well. This one has completed its mission. Let's go ahead and automate that to go do things. Zoom back over here. And the second fleet is loading. We'll build more fortified bunker. And I don't think there's any pirate left, so that we don't actually have to worry about piracy or anything like that. So this is our second fleet, maybe? Yes. So let it load up a little bit. We'll get some more special forces. Plenty of strength. Plenty of... that's the first fleet. Have no mission. Let's go refuel. Second fleet is loading. We have some special forces now. Third fleet is waiting. Fourth fleet is automated. Fifth fleet has nothing. Let's go and load some fuel up. Sixth fleet, some fuel. Seventh fleet, still moving. Eighth fleet is over here somewhere. There's a lot of ships in the system. Let's go back to the planet itself. Yeah, tons of ships waiting to load stuff. That's fine. Okay, have 3 special forces unit. Sound like there's some fire, some fighting going on, but I'm not sure. So there's 51 infantry and 5 armor. This one has more infantry, more armor, less special forces. So these guys can go at few. These guys can go and load some troop over here. And then they can go fueled up. In the meantime, let's go ahead and redesign our border ships. And let's just look at our, actually, first of all, let's redesign our medium and large base. Just going to have to manually upgrade these because auto upgrade tend to add things that I don't want. And what I want to add to these is the not hyper deny, gravity well projector. And this thing allow us to stop fleet from getting close to our planets, like right on top of it, which means we can have a little bit more time because they have to use sublight engine to get to it. Do the same with the large. And then we'll go ahead and retrofit all of our bases. This way there's less chance of enemy fleet just plop right on top of our face. We'll do the same to the siphon. the gas mining thing. We'll call it the red B, because we don't want our fuel source to be easily taken. Then we'll save that. Just prevent ships from randomly appear on our space. Okay, so we can build up to 1724. Let's just go ahead and auto upgrade this one. Let's see what happens when we do that. It might not be a good thing, but we'll find out. Oh, I was supposed to edit it after I did that. Okay, so now it use ultra dense armor. That's fine. Vortex engine is fine. Ultra dense fuel cell is not what we want. Okay, so I will go ahead and cancel that. We mark that one as obsolete. Just show all design. And actually go ahead and delete this one. Scroll all the way back down again. Border mark 10 is going to have non-obsolete. Well, we only have 6 of those. That's amazing. Then just buildable non-obsolete. And we'll go ahead and do a manual upgrade. Do mark 11, so we actually use mega density fuel cell instead. These guys have Maxos blasters. That's still the best phase beam weapon we have. That's fine. We can make this thing a lot bigger. So first of all, we'll give it more shield. Change that. Point blank is good. So let's bring shield up to 20. And then armor up to, well, 20 is fine. Huh? Let's go a little bit more. They're cheap. Go to 40. Bring that to 20 assault pods. Because we want each of these ships to be able to just take on whatever ships that it get to. Have 2 repair bots. We'll double up the autocannon. Actually, one that will give it 20 instead of 5, so the 4 times, quadruple it. And then currently has 20 Maxos blaster. Let's make that 40. We're going to use up a lot of energy, so we need to add some more, especially when it's sprinting. So we're using like 900 and some energy right now. Let's go ahead and add a reactor to it before we forget. Okay, that should be sufficient. Range 24 sector, that's plenty. And then we have 1 iron defense, 1 iron cannon. Let's add a tractor beam, just in case we need it. Okay, now we need to make it faster again. So engines. So this ship is basically all engines. Let's go with 70 engines. $75 engine? Sure. Attack 5 more of these guys. Make it very, very maneuverable. Let's add some happen life first before we max it out. It's 3, 4. Just add 5 of these because we'll make it bigger again. This is 70 crews. Shield is pretty decent. Armor is decent. Add some more repair bot. Stick another 5 of them in. Because these guys will get damaged a lot when they get close. We actually use 300 or 600 when we sprint, so we need another reactor at least. So let's add that first. There you go, 1266, 600 plus that is just about 1269. Of course we want to add more engine, so add another one of these. Add another collector. The firepower is not a lot, only 266. So that could be a problem. We might need to research better weapons for that. And I might actually just do that. We'll save this. And then we'll research some weapons and then we'll upgrade those. For now, let's just go ahead and add some more engines and things. Back to 70 sprint. 80 engines. Add some more of these. Turn faster. Add a hat module. Okay, well, we'll keep it like this for now. Keep it like this. Excess energy is 1500 and some. That's good. We'll save it here. Actually, we'll add another iron defense just in case. The iron pulse will actually disable weapons and engines nearby ships and bases. We don't want that really, because we don't want it to disable our own ship. Let's go and save this. And close this. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Just realized that this one was automatic. Make it manual because we don't want it to be updated by the AI. Go to research. Okay, so we have advanced blaster. We can go to long range weapons, I think. Phase beam. Advanced beam. You can either go phaser. Does a lot of damage and 500 range. This does 29 damage, 560. So this is faster. Let's go with this then. Let's go ahead and cancel whatever that is that we're researching. Go ahead and cancel all this. Cancel all that. All this. Okay, currently researching nothing. We'll go with phase beam. That's phaser cannon. Let's go phaser lance. So we'll go this first. Okay, so we get the phaser lands, which should be pretty quick. We'll crash it right now. Oh, and the other thing we probably want to do is to change all the research to nothing but weapons. Focus everything on weapons. So I would actually do that. We'll go ahead and research this again. Special op. I don't know. Just some of those things. We'll go to phaser. Because right now our research is gonna spread out kind of evenly with these, and that's not good because we don't want to do that. So let's go ahead and update our state bases. And the medium is one. I'm going to edit that. And we'll upgrade all of our stuff. What we want to do is take out the energy lab. And the high-tech lab. We'll do the same with the large. Well, things are very, very laggy right now. And also half an hour in when we haven't had any actions yet. All planning. All planning. So this might be a long episode indeed. Energy lab. High-tech lab. Okay, research weapon 80. Make sure that's the same here. And I think even when we take those out, it's still enough to deal with all of those things. So weapon 80, okay. Just want to make sure I look at these research station. We'll upgrade them all in a little bit. That's okay. I know it's in use. These should, oh, these have 5 a piece. Let's upgrade them. I'll take them down to 1 apiece. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I think we'll leave everything the same. These are pretty small. Actually, this thing 52 use only 1 static energy. Let's just add it. We don't want anyone to just jump right on top of them. Because we have fighters. Do we? We don't have any fighters. We have fuse capacity is a little low. Let's go ahead and add some fuel. So 5 of these. Oh, plenty of power. So much power, actually. Bump the shield up to 20. Bump the armor up to 20. And then let's just add 10 of these. Okay, that gives us a little bit better range. So these are 1341. Save that. Actually, edit it real quick. It says research do one of these things each. What I wanted to do is make sure that we add 10 more of these. We do have a soul missile, so it makes 20. Focus a little bit more on defense. Do the same here. And what we did was make these lab do for one each. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Probably be faster to remove them all and add them again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we add 10 of these. Oh, before we do that, let's remove them first. Add ourselves the hyper gravity well projector. 10 of these. And then we'll add armor. 20 of those. And shield. 10 more. And then 10 more of these. $13.59. They should all be exactly the same size. Okay, I don't know why that is different. Oh, because we add 2 more density fuse cell. 1371. I want to add a fuse cell because I want these far-flung stations to be self-sufficient. And last but not least, add a fuse cell first before we forget. 1, 2. We add the hyper gravity well projector. Ten more shield. While we're down here, 10 more of these Terminator autocannon. Ten of these. And then 10 more of these. Then we need to go and reduce these things to 1 each. $13.71. $13.71. Okay. All right. Let's upgrade all these. Go to construction. Okay, let's just go to spaceports. That's a lot of spaceport. Let's start by roll. Let's get all the large spaceport. Again, let's sort by role first. This one has speed of 1500. It's very, very fast. Okay, so there's 58 spaceport. Let's go ahead and retrofit them all to large spaceport. And compare to this one, speed 500, so our home planet built like 3 times faster. Retrofit all these to the Mark 10. All these guys will need to be upgraded as well, so let's select. Let's already retrofit to medium. Select. Select, so the last 3 need to be retrofit. And then let's go to research station. Also sorted by roles. So all these research station, these are energy research station over here. Retrofit them all to the Mark 10. All these high tech. Go to the Mark 10. All the weapons to the Mark 10. All the mining station. Which we have many. All the gas mining station. $190 of them. That's how I see it. Retrofit to the Rev B. Alright. Let's pause this here for a second. Go here. Retrofit this to a medium Mark 10. The previous one. Go to it. Retrofit to medium Mark 10. Previous one. Retrofit to a medium Mark 10. Now I'll pause the recording here just a second so I can save this, since everything is really slow. I don't want it to crash. I'll be right back. Okay, so that is now saved. Let's click at this thing. Let's retrofit to a large Mark 10. Oh, okay. So these things are just gonna crank through like that. Let's go back to our home world. Oh yeah, whole lot of stuff just retrofit. Now one of the things we should see is a little red dotted circle. Oh yeah, there we go. That's where enemy ships will have to drop out hyperspace before they can get to us. Okay, so second fleet is refueling. Third fleet is loading troop. Then we probably also have a whole ton of message about lacking resources. That's a lot of spaceport being updated. Oh, now we have 4. Oh, the second circle here is probably from our research facility. All the spaceport being retrofitted. And go have face beam. go and crash that as well. If I can click on it. And by that I don't mean crashing the game. So that's phaser cannon. We'll go phaser lance, and then phaser lance. Yes, yes. That's phaser cannon. I don't care about cannon. I care about lance, because that's the what we'll have on our boarding ship. Okay, the third fleet is now loaded. Troops. Let's go and refuel. Retro ship and bases. There we go. Have phaser focusing. I'll actually go ahead and approve this. I think we'll retrofit a bunch of different. Oh, 0 credit. Doesn't retrofit anything. Never mind. Oh, I was going to go and look at our research numbers. Definitely need new computer now. Oh, we have phaser lance already, I think. Oh yeah, so now we have a lot more focus on weapons, like 3 times. We still have a little bit on these because we have the research station, but overall we focus a lot more on these things. These guys have not been upgraded, that's why. It's okay. They will soon enough. And then we'll push even more into weapons research. So let's go to our design of the boarding ships. We don't actually have any of them built yet. It's even bigger than our capital ships, which is interesting. Oh, it's already in use, so someone already have updated to it. That's fine. We'll manually upgrade it then. We'll call this the 11 Ref L for the phaser lance. Go down to the weapons. Yeah, phaser lance. So damage 20, range 300. No dissipation. There's 40 of these. Yank about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, no blaster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 782 plus 640. That's 1300, 1400, 1422. That's we have enough. We need to make it bigger though. At least faster as well. Not bigger, faster. That's what I meant. It's getting late in the night. Oh, cannot build this big. Let's go with 60 something. I think that's sufficient. Okay, that's pretty close to what we can build. Lots of shields, lots of stuff. And 40 phaser lance. It would just like smoke all the shields. Maybe. Okay. So after we finish attacking the Solanos domain here, we are going to so let's go to that planet over here. So first fleet, move it here. Actually move it here. Abandoned ship, we don't care too much about that. And then let's take the fifth fleet and move it here. I will gladly approve that. And then I'll take the 7th fleet and move it here. Oh, we have a new intelligent agent. Oh, that's the other thing. We might need to pull all those agents out of these places before we attack them. That would be bad. Yeah, this guy here. Let's bring him to... who's the last one we want to attack? Maybe these guys. We don't want him to get killed. We used to have 2, and then we left one at the Tikan's homeworld, thinking he'll be safe, and then we hurt them too badly, and then the Buscaran came over and squished him. Alright, he can go and try something out with the I don't know. Let's go with the other subjugated domain. Attack intruders, we don't really care about that. Okay, so now that that is done, let's go ahead and declare some war. First phase of our conquer the galaxy. So these guys are angry with us. They have 2 planets. Let's go ahead and change relationship, and let's go ahead and declare war. So before we go too far, let's look at the list of planets. Because one of the planets is way up there. This one here, number 7. So we were aiming for that. And if you look at, before I close that victory condition, our economy is at 50%, 64, 68. Go ahead and take a screenshot so that I can compare it later. And of course that's also to bring up the fleet screen. That's okay, because I bind the key to F12. So let's go ahead and take care of these guys. Okay, so the first fleet is here. Go ahead and take that. The 5th fleet is here. Go ahead and take that. Okay, that's a lot of ships and moving things. And I'm not sure what's what. There's ships everywhere. Okay, let's take the 3rd fleet and go ahead and invade. And then let's go ahead and zoom out. That's the 3rd fleet jumping there already. Take the 8th fleet over here. Let's go ahead and move to this system. Let's attack this gas mining station. The 2nd fleet, let's go ahead and move to the system. So there is this. Okay, so the 8th fleet, let's just move to, let's move here. 8th fleet is going to attack. There you go. The spaceport. Wow, I didn't realize there's a whole bunch of ships that are being retrofitted. I guess those are the okay, we're invading Solanos 2. Let's take a look at that. We have space control. We're dropping more fleet. There you go. This is more like it. However, we're heavily damaged. We have special forces, and we have troop generals, and we have tanks, and we have all sort of things. 5 more abandoned ships. We should be able to take care of these guys pretty quickly. We might lose some troops. That's okay. So now the 8th fleet is attacking. Still on its way. Well, it should be there pretty soon. And it is. There's a whole ton of ships in here. Also the other domain is also attacking. There's just ships everywhere. I can't really tell who is who. Let's see if we can pause real quick. Click on the planet itself. Okay, this is a planet. They have a government center. I'll actually go ahead and hopefully I can take this first. Zoom out though. I need to zoom out further. And hopefully I can get that that planet before we get the other one, because I think if we get this one, it'll they'll lose the because this becomes a whatchamacallit, it becomes the capital, or lose the regional capital building. There's so many ships and things over here. Just chaos. Dropping infantry. Let's click on it real quick. The planet. Try to overwhelm it quick before the other planet fall. There you go, 6,000. And come on. Oh, we took the other one first. The building's still there. Building's still there. Yes! Yes, building's still there. Okay, Solanos is no more. Alright. Awesome. So second fleet has nobody left. Third fleet has nobody left. Okay. So now, go ahead also and build a spaceport. Small spaceport. Build ourselves the shield. That's that one. 45 bunker. That's Troop Academy. I'll build that first then, and then the bunker. Now we'll leave the troops here for a little bit to recover. Go to the third fleet over here, which is just right above here. Not sure what they're still shooting at, because there's no more Solanos. So that's the quickest war that we have. So corruption is only 4% here, which is awesome. Quality is 100%. Build ourselves the shield, bunker, and there's no reason to build troop cloning here. Well, except that they'll build pretty fast. That's that. Build ourselves a spaceport. And then we need to assimilate all the population. So Solanos 2 currently is already higher than Relicus, which is our second capital over here. Assimilate them all. That would apply to the other planet, Puit. I'm not sure where that is. Oh, down here. That's not a bad planet. 87%. Small though. Okay. So let's just wait and see just a little bit. Alright, so we build stuff and things. Now all these ships... Oh, that's the 6th fleet. Oh, that's because we're still in the same system. Never mind. So this is Solanos 2. Building a spaceport. Noval domain say we'll invade and infringing something. These guys are fairly happy. I think we'll load the troop before the freighters get here. And then let's go to the planet and send all the troop general up here as well. There's a lot of fighters and things surrounding this planet. So Solanos 2, send these guys up. Then we guard these guys, or garrison these guys. Commando, that's fine. That's an armor, I believe. Then we'll just get some infantry. No, we'll get another one of these defense. Then once the that facility is done, we'll build some clone troopers. Then we go to... No, let's just do this. Then we go to the next one. Also, go ahead and let these pretty happy. Get the second fleet to load troop. Pause so I can click on a planet without clicking on ships. Then we send our troop general and things up here too. These are enslavers, so these are regular infantry. That squad, these would be special forces. Did I say recruit? I think so. Maybe I did not. The reason I do this is because if we don't, the freighter will start coming into these planets to equalize all the all these whatchamacallit, all the resources, and then it will be a long time before our ships can actually land. Now these guys are probably the ones that we I don't know, probably the Sulanos domain that get converted. So it would be nice if these can retrofit. I hate that these guys have troops on them. So I look at my military ships. Let's go ahead and disband all the troop transport that are not ours. That's gonna be hard to do. Mining station, let's go to military ships. All 1,000,000 of them. That's taking a long time. You need to sort by the default sorting order. Go to troops carrier. Go to the N. Oh, these are cruisers, troop transport. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These guys just need to be retired. So these guys should all go and retire, not upgrade. Okay. So hopefully they'll drop the troops down, or if not, they'll retire the troops as well, and that would cut down on our maintenance. Our cash flow is negative at the time because we have not taxed these planets yet. this planet seems to be doing really well, like building things very quickly. Maybe because it's very happy. Oh, this one's done. Go to medium. These guys can go and load troops at Solanos 4. We lost a few infantry already. Solanos 4. Oh, we'll build some of those there too, I guess. Let's build some more of those. I have 4 armor. Let's build some armor as well. Oh, we don't have any of those. Never mind. So over here, let's go ahead and build some clone troop. And we'll garrison them as well. These guys are maxed out, so let's go ahead and tax them. That makes them a little bit less happy, but it will make us money. Actually, not gonna make us that much money. That's okay. Hopefully Solanos 2 will make us some money when we start taxing it. Okay, so the Ferris territory was used to be subjugated by whatever these guys were. Look at all these freighters. This one is not done. Let's retrofit it to a medium as well. And after that, we'll go ahead and build a defensive base. Then we'll upgrade it to a large later. So these guys are not very happy because we tax them so much. But with those two, our money's back to just minus 150 or so. Happiness is going up though, which is good. Because now, with them being part of the empire, they should start getting our restricted resource. And those will help develop the planet. These guys will garrison them as well. Alright, so that is the first and second part of this this war, or our plan of oh, I do want to look at the victory condition. See where these are. So economy now is 55%, so we gain 5%. Population doesn't seem to have changed so much. Territory may have gone up a little bit because we only gained 2 colonies there. This last part hasn't changed, so that was good. Now we'll move these guys over here. That's the first fleet. Just gotta move these guys over here too. Third fleet. Same over here. Fifth fleet. Move everyone over here. Sixth fleet. Seventh fleet. Eighth fleet. Move them all over here. Then we'll refuel them all over here. Hopefully there's enough fuel in this area. And then we'll declare war on these guys. Should take them over pretty quickly. And then after that, we'll have to figure out, I think these guys may be next, or maybe these guys. These guys would allow us to hopefully get the intelligence aspect of the victory condition. We want to build more ships for 4 million credits. I'll stop that. Solanus 2 is now a medium. Go ahead and actually let's just build a. This is an important planet, defensive base. Then we'll retrofit this to a large. And there are like 100 freighters on here. So now there will be resource in here that we can capture again, I think. Unless we capture all the resources. There's a possibility. Let's zoom out to the sector level. Let's go to the spaceport over here. Some mining station, missing some steel and things, so hopefully they will transfer. There you go. Better phaser. Oh, we have phaser cannons. Xenophobic riot. We can't do that. Can't have it. So that's what I was saying in my update, channel update, that I want to play this same game, same setting, not same game, same setting, but with a random race, because I hate this particular aspect of it. So these guys, they're still growing pretty strongly. These guys are not, so let's tax them. Because they have the regional government center. Kaifa 2 as well. Make them a little bit less happy. Puit. Frop. Tax all these regional government center because they allow they have 0% corruption, so all the money go to us. Guy for 2. Liana. There's 10 billion people here. Planet is big, but quality is low. Let's go ahead and tax them as well. Akarep. 11 billion. Just tax them. That's been taxed. Tax. Okay. So if we sort by revenue, so Homeworld is still the best revenue. Then our biggest planet is second, just slightly under that. And then Solanos 2, even though it's not the regional capital, but it's in the same home system. These guys have maxed out things, 0.4% corruption. It's probably in the same system as a regional government center or somewhere nearby. Let's tax them. Hamat over here, 34% corruption. These guys also maxed out. 40% tax. Tika. This was one of the other subjugated colony up there that we took over. Not subjugated, but yeah, subjugated. We eventually subjugated them after we took their home world. Okay, so our economy should be pretty decent now. So that's the second step done. These guys still growing, they are still growing. This one is not growing, let's go ahead and tax them. Okay, I think that's plenty. Let's go back by value, I think. That's the default sort. Alright. Now that is the first and second order of business done. I will build 100 of these for 2 million bucks. We don't need any more of these. Okay. So build 2 million bucks worth of stuff with 500 million worth of maintenance. And let's see when that takes over, see how the deficit go. But we are building 100 more boarding ships. Oh, a giant iron cannon over here. This here is where we are recruiting armors and special forces and elite things. Planetary defense. Raiders. Well, we have lots of special forces and things over there. That's okay. These troops are very, very good. In fact, let's go and load some troops here. On the way to invade. Look at that. Our cash flow is now just enough for those new ships. That's pretty interesting. We'll go load troop here too. Both of these fleet are they all down this way. Okay. So the first fleet is here. Go refuel. Oh, this one is done. And retrofit this to a large. After that's built, zoom back out. The second fleet is loading troop, third fleet is loading troop, fourth fleet is automated, fifth fleet is need to refuel, sixth fleet need to go refuel, seventh fleet refuel, let's refuel these guys here first. Okay. So this guy now have a defending thing as well. That's good. And this should be retrofitting to a large, yes. Should be done very quickly. They're pretty happy. New facility. I don't really think that's necessary. We'll build it anyway. Then the batch of 100 boarding ships should be cranking out pretty quick. There you go. Solanos 4 is cranking out these guys very quickly. They're not all being built there though, which is the problem. So these guys, let's just go to the system. So these guys actually got overthrown by definitely upgrade these things. They get overthrown by the rebels and become this empire, because they used to be the Ugna Empire or something like that. Retrofit all these guys. To our own design. All these gas mining station, gas and mining station and everything. We'll upgrade them all. New base. I don't even know what that is. Let's decline. New facility. They really like giant iron cannons. I'll entertain the advisor for a little bit. Over here there's a Chamber of Ugna. Resort base, a mining station, and a resort base. Why not? Oh, we didn't know what this new intelligent agent is. So let's go and look at him real quick. Intelligent agents, is this guy here maybe? No. He's really good. Oh, this is the new guy. Oh, he's sabotage. Good for him. All these guys just need to be upgraded. Oh, people are declaring war everywhere. This one I'm going to retrofit soon. Okay, I think this system is pretty well done. Let's go and proceed to our next step. Trying to get this so these guys, let's go here real quick. We have more troop in here. Yeah, a few more. The third fleet. Okay, had a ton of troops now. Let's go refuel. Second fleet, let's go load some more troops. Umbra spaceport has shortages. That's amazing. We'll think that by this time all these shortages would have been resolved, because our freighter are many. Okay, we're building a lot more borders everywhere. I guess they split them out everywhere, and which is okay. We kind of want that. That's done. Now it's going to upgrade the spaceport, which is good. So first fleet is fuel and ready. Second fleet is loading troop. Third fleet is going to move back here. Fifth fleet is fuel and ready. Sixth fleet is fuel and ready. 7, 8. Wow, everybody's fuel and ready. So where is there? Do they don't have a silver star in here, so that's fine. Brings first, 7, and 5th over here. Zoom in here, and then zoom out to the system level. So this is their home planet. Yes. Let's move the first fleet here. Move the 5th fleet here. 6th fleet here. Let's bring the 7th fleet here. 8th fleet here. And then we'll bring our 2nd fleet here, and 3rd fleet here. Build new base, same place, decline. Facility, Omgal, okay. We have money, that's why. Okay, these guys are going to complain very, very quickly. Our cash flow is going to be reduced. Still waiting for a few more fleets. One more here, 2 more here, 1 there, 1 there. Take a little bit for our transport fleet to come here. We'll take care of this system first, and then we go to the second system they have. And lots and lots of frigates are coming out. Cash flow is going to come down. Build some iron cannons. There come another fleet. Second's over here. Third's probably in there already. Oh, these guys are not complaining. Let's just zoom in here. Zoom out to the system level. Still waiting for the 8 and the second. Second fleet is coming over here somewhere. There it is. 8 is coming over here as well. Oh, 8's already there. 7 is here as well. Wait, where's the 7? Not sure. 7's supposed to be over here. So we never actually move it. Oops. Oh, over here. There we go. Umbra Spaceport is finishing stuff up. Lots and lots of ships in here. Build new base. Adamar. Yes. Because that's where our troops are being recruited. Okay, we have ships over here sort of harassing things. Let's move a little bit closer. 5th is over there. 6th, let's move a little bit closer. They are massing troops up, so let's go ahead and declare war. These guys, they're furious. Nobody's really liked them except for these guys. Change relationship and declare war. Goodbye. Okay. And let's pause. First, go ahead and attack not the research center. Oh sure, attack the research center. 5th. Take that please. Also research station. There's defensive station over here somewhere. 6th. Let's go ahead and attack. What is this thing? This is Roan 1 spaceport. Okay. Let's zoom out a little bit more. Six attack. Oh, need to zoom out even more. Roan 1 spaceport. There you go. Then the 8th fleet can now attack. No. So zoom in close to it. It's engaging some stuff. Research station. I'm sure there's a spaceport under there somewhere. Attack that. so much ships and things. There's actually no spaceport in here, I don't think. Nope, there is something in here. That's actually a resort base. Ships everywhere over here. Let's try to make sure that we attack the important target first. Okay, the spaceport is gone. Right, we'll go ahead and let some of these things clean out first before we send out. I should have saved this. Actually, I'm gonna pause and save this before the game crashed. That'll be bad if the game crashed. Pause. Okay, so that was saved. Now we'll safely continue. This looks like we are okay to invade now, I think. Oops. Zoom back out a little bit. It's so slow. Okay, let's click on one of these guys. That's the third invasion fleet. Let's come in here. Let's just unpause and let things unfold just a little bit more. This battle over here may be a little bit less than ideal, I think. Don't know. Okay. Let's go and attack this planet. Go over here. Take the second. Attack that too. Okay, the Jintas are complaining. Oh, they got killed. What do they have here? Let's pause for a second. Holographic network. Oh, that's very nice. That is very nice. Holographic network. I didn't realize these guys built it. I shouldn't have clicked on it. That's okay. The holographic network. That's alright. Let's build some defensive structure in here. Corruption's rampant over here, which is not surprising. Let's build some of these in the bunker. And then let's welcome these people into our planet. Not planet, our empire. We'll go ahead and assimilate them. Construction yard, we'll go ahead and build a small spaceport. Troop and character, we'll leave these alone. Build ourselves 2 of these guys. Let that go. And we also took over this one. Let's pause here for a second. Let's build a small spaceport. And what is this? Exalted Nexus of Rome. These are really nice things. Let's go and build some defensive structure. One of these. One of these. One of those. And then same thing here. We'll go ahead and oh, we have another scientist. Gutta Gazik. Go ahead and garrison this. 2 of these. This guy does not do anything for troop recruitment, so we'll just leave him there for now. Oh, and we need to assimilate the people. That's what I was here for. It's interesting that these guys have a penal colony, which is usually where they go and put other races that they have. Okay, let's zoom out. Let's take the first over there, the 5th over there, and the 7th, and move over here. In the meantime, the 6th and the 8th should be around here and taking care of all these infrastructure. Hopefully there's a gas giant suitable for mining. And there is. So we shall go and mine it. That's the only thing we care about right now. Let's go ahead and zoom out to the sector. Yeah, there's tons of fleet down here. There's tons of ships over here. Move the 7 over here. First is move over here. And this is the 5th. Move over here. All sorts of everywhere. 7 fleet, please. Go ahead and focus on attacking this. Not the frigate, but rather the take this defensive thing. First fleet, I don't think they have a spaceport here. They don't. Let's go ahead and attack, I don't know, something over here. And then the 5th fleet, let's go ahead and attack whatever that is that's over here. Let them sort themselves out. While that's underway, we'll take the 2nd fleet and we'll load troop back on here. These guys are pretty happy, I think. They are. Grown penal colony. Let's go and move our troop general over. Come. Find more abandoned ship. Abandoned ship, that's fine. Okay, let's zoom back to the sector level. Go and attack the colony directly. Third fleet is just hanging out. It actually still have troops on it. So it didn't actually land all its troops. Second fleet have 53 infantry. I don't know. Just wait until some of these. Just load the troop here, I think. Yeah, before the freighter got here. Then we'll transfer a troop general up as well. If I can just click on the planet. They're very happy because of this holographic thing. Too bad. I mean, we can like destroy it and build it in a better place. That's a possibility as well. Some place that actually has a yeah, this thing. Built it. You know, we'll wait until it's finished building spaceport and things, and then we'll do that. So I want to build a new base. We'll decline that. New facility. Sulanos 4 as our home planet? Sure. Fleet Admiral, Destroyer under attack. Zoom back out to the system level. The construction ship is coming over this way, hopefully. These guys under attack from a troop transport. They do have some ships here. And we do have a bunch of boarding ships and things. Let's see how that works. They all ran. Oh, all of them are gone. So there's no more Boskar. Build a small spaceport. Okay, we still have not. They're happy now. Oh, this thing has a bunch of stuff on it. Shield, Troop Academy, Giant Iron Cannon. So all the stuff we need. Except for the no, we need to scrap one of the other thing. So we need to scrap the Troop Academy. Then we can build a clone facility. There you go. Recruit a couple of these guys. Here's that. Then we build troop cloning over here. Troop cloning over here. Garrison all these guys. Yep, Roan conformity has been defeated by the blue traders. No more. Then Roan 1 is right here. Yeah, if we take this holographic universe and build it, let's say at one of the better planet, it will be much better. We'll do that once we actually finish building the spaceport and make people happy for us. Alright. Second fleet is over at the Boscar Penal Colony, I think. This plate is pretty happy. Gonna load troop again. About giant iron cannon. So that was step 3, and we are almost at 2 hours. These guys attack an ex-human. And now, let's look at the victory condition. I only took out 2 empires. Our GDP is now 60%. Our population is 70%, so that's almost close. Territory is 72%. And higher number of successful intelligence is only that much. Okay. Quarry 61%. That thing is not going to be a very good. They want to build another $3 million worth of ships. We'll skip that. Oh, we bought and captured something with a blue trader. Look at that. That's very weird. I'm guessing because we inherit all the ships from the Boscar. Eighty 9% complete. %8 complete. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and garrison them as well. And they still want us to establish new colonies and things. We'll decline that. Okay, our next target will be these guys up here, because they have government center that we want. Before that, let's look at Boscar real quick, or Roan, rather. Roan 1, where's Roan 1? Roan 1's here. And then go to colony. So first fleet is here maybe. I think we'll send them all out. And we have fleet everywhere. Let's get all these guys to refuel. Second. Refuel. Third. Refuel. Fourth. Fifth. Refuel. Sixth. Refuel. 7. Refuel. 8. Refuel. Then let's just go to Roan 1. One of the troop cloning facility, we took care of that already, I believe. Let's go in here. Zoom in there. Retrofit to medium. So many spaceport and things. I might have tried to click on too many things. Let's hope it doesn't crash. Oh yeah. The list is definitely long. It's actually not building anything, which means the spaceport here has to be done. Let's go ahead and retrofit this one while all that stuff is waiting. And zoom back out and see if we can select the spaceport in here. So that's drone 1. A ton of things is docking there, including a whole lot of our ships. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and crash this research and make our boarding ships that much better. And wow, our bonus income is at $1 million this year. That's all the spaceport income, all the tourists and all that stuff. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Crash this. Yes. I'm afraid to click on this thing because there's so many ships here. I can rotate it to spaceport. Solanos 4. No, that's the reverse order, so let need to go in reverse. Trader dungeon. There you go. Go retrofit to a medium. That way I don't have to try to click on this whole mess. The nice things about medium spaceport is that it will have a lot more docking, so it can service a lot more ships. They still want to establish new colonies and things. Trade deal offer, we're not going to worry about any of those things. So the Noval domain is complaining a lot, and we'll probably attack them next, as is the plan. That's a massive ship. Go ahead and take a screenshot of that, just for fun. Just for fun. Let's just zoom out so that we don't have to witness that high of activity. So I think hopefully we'll get done a little bit quicker. Well, third fleet has refuel. I think we'll move it up here somewhere. I think the first target would be this system up here. So I think we'll move it to Nahaka. Fifth fleet is refueling. Sixth fleet has refuel. Let's move to Nahaka as well. Alright, we have a much better phase of lands, which will make our boarding ship that much faster. Seventh fleet is refueling. Eighth fleet is over here. So we have, let's just send 2 fleet up here. No, let's just keep 1 fleet. We need to just move 8 fleet over here. Let's move to a spaceport. Okay, that one is now a medium. That's awesome. 17 billion people. Quality 97%. I think that's worth building a defensive battery over here. We'll retrofit this to a large. Okay, we're building a mining facility there. We're building a mining facility here as well. We already have a mining station here for a bunch of stuff. Quality 16%. That is retrofitting. There's nothing docking at it. So fleet should be, yeah, you got the first fleet is there. Let's just move it over here. Saturn 4. The fifth fleet is down here still, yes. Let's move it over here. Then I'm not sure where they'll build the next government center, so I need to maybe down here. I don't know. But the third fleet is already moving. The second fleet is over here, so let's just move it up here somewhere. Okay, both of these guys are now finished. One is now, there's lots of ships waiting still. Build base. We'll retrofit this to a large as well. This is a medium. This planet is sucky, so we'll stick it at a medium. From our abandoned ship. And we have a bunch of mining station over here that need to be upgraded, I think. That's argon. that. There's a whole ton of things. There's nothing there. There may not be any fuel in here. That's okay. First fleet, just move on. Second is move on. Third fleet, move on. Fourth fleet is automated. Fifth fleet, move on. Sixth fleet has move up there. Seventh fleet is still here. Okay. Let's move that. First is there. Let's move that here. We have a ton of construction ships and things over here that we inherit. Now we can go to this planet and not having to worry about also our ships waiting for it. Troop transport. Let's go and retire these. We don't actually need. So now we're going to upgrade that. Okay. This base here is a medium retrofit into a large, which is waiting for that. Okay. So what we'll do is go to this planet. Because at 77% corruption, it should not need the fancy pants holographic facility. Holographic network. We'll go ahead and put it here. Oh, we might need to let it run for a second. I'll be very unhappy if I can't build it. Huh. So now this one was at 158%. And we get 792k out of tax. Wow, that takes a long time. I guess it's a big wonder. So 792k. Okay, I think all our fleets are in place. Just need to start attacking. Do have a bunch of troops. Also build ourselves a military academy over here. And then we'll build some special forces here as well. Well, they're going to try to construct holographic network as well. So let's hope that we can get it done before they can. So I think we might have subjugated these guys. No, we didn't. We just tell them that we don't want anything to do with them. So it's 4% complete here. 5% complete. I think they're built all the same pace. I'm just worried that they can build faster than we can. That might not be a... what, 18%? 19%? I would be very unhappy if they managed to build that before us. Abandon ship. 9%. 11%. They built that thing quick. 12%, so they go from 4 to 12%. And we go from so we are like 12% ahead of them. Okay, we'll give it a few more minutes. Building more stuff. Now they are at 16%. We are at 27%. So it's only 10% ahead of them. %, 28%. Maybe we're building a little bit faster. Oh, same pace. I don't know. Kind of scary. They do say watch pot never boil. 20%. 31%. Okay. Let's just assume that we'll get it done before them. Let's go declare war on these guys and get this done. Otherwise, this episode will be very, very long. It's already very long as is. That'll be these guys. Speak with these guys. Change relationship. We'll declare war. Now let's look at our empire real quick. Reputation is only satisfactory, but it's red. Oh, because we were at war, maybe? I don't know. So now, is it the 7th fleet that's up here? 8? I don't know. That's the 3rd invasion fleet. Let's zoom to it. Then we have the 6th fleet. Okay. Zoom out a little bit. Take the 6th fleet. And attack the defense battery. First fleet is over here. Where these guys going? We don't know. Go ahead and attack the spaceport. The 5th fleet is over here. Some massive ships in here. Let's go ahead and attack the defense platform over here. The 7th fleet is down here. Attack the spaceport. 8th fleet is somewhere. I'm sure where the 8th fleet is. Let's zoom to it. Oh, it's in the middle over here. attack the gas mining station. We'll watch this one specifically. Okay, so the 6th fleet is engaging and a little bit damaged already. Let's take the 3rd fleet and land it here then. Look at the 8th fleet real quick before it jumps and attacks something else. So the planets is over here. Oof, that's too far. They don't actually have a spaceport on it that I can see. Pause. 7th fleet is engaging over here, slightly damaged also. Attacking the spaceport, it should be fine. Okay, we'll take that as well. Then let's zoom back out. The 5th fleet over here is attacking the something or another. Clear the attack target. I think it already got one of these defense platform. Then it'll probably attack the other. Not sure we lost any ships or not. It's hard to tell. I think we might have lost one. Okay. If we do, we'll build some more later. 6th fleet is over there. Taking care of business over there. 7th fleet is attacking the orbital factory. Not orbital factory, orbital defense platform. Is doing fairly well. Then the 8th fleet we already took a look at. Let's look at the 8th fleet real quick. Okay, let's go ahead and make sure we attack these various different defense platforms. Okay, let's zoom to the system level and make sure we attack all these gas mining stations, because we definitely don't want to leave them any way to refuel themselves. Alright, so that's that. The 6th fleet is just hanging over there. Make sure we're taking care of everything in this system. Gonna move to this planet. Not that we need to, I don't think. Okay, we took over this planet. So here, everybody's very happy. We'll build a small spaceport. Build ourselves the group cloning first. Shield, bunker. We'll leave the general and things here for a tiny bit. Because we want to get the troops nice and healthy. Get 2 of these. Garrison them. And then we'll try to get some more clone troopers. Okay. This one is building. How close is it? 49%. Okay. We'll leave that here for a little bit. Then we'll see where if they build a regional capital anywhere else, and then we'll deal with that. So 7th Fleet should have cleared out everything here. Zoom to it, and then zoom to the system level. They have nothing there. Let's go review. Zoom to the sector level then. 8th Fleet is still engaging. We just took out that gas mining station, the fuel platform. That's research. So we'll just let them deal with all this stuff themselves here. Basically just blockade the system. Zoom back out. That's 7 and 8. The 1st Fleet is still attacking. Zoom into the 1st Fleet. It's like in the middle of nowhere. Just watch this real quick. Attacking a mining station. I'm okay with that. They can attack mining station if they want. Found another private ship. Okay, blow a bunch of these things. So now the system should be fairly taken care of. That's fine. Let's go review. Then let's pause. The 5th Fleet is over here somewhere. Zoom into it and zoom to the system level. Okay, we took care of all the major space asset. Now we're just taking care of the remaining stuff. That's fine. 6th Fleet we already looked at. The 7th Fleet is over here refueling. The 8th Fleet is attacking something. Let's go ahead and look at the system. Okay, we actually took care of most everything, I think. So let's just let them do their things. Wait just a little bit, and then we'll go to the next set of spaceport. We'll see if they are going to build a regional capital over here. necessarily attacking this empire. Well, so far they're not building more facility. Target, I'm not going to care about too much. Capital ships, 8 fleet. Okay. Okay, we'll go troop cloning over here. Get some of them. Oh, we also need to assimilate people here as well. Garrison. Go ahead and transfer. 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 They're pretty happy over here. Go ahead and stop attacks on them. Let's get the 3rd fleet to load the troop. The 6th fleet is going to wait here a little bit and then go and refuel. Actually, I think I'll go refuel now. I might just go ahead and start attacking. Let's see if they build a regional government anywhere over here. Does not look like it. Hello 3 mining station, that's okay. I can go to after mining station all they want. We have lots and lots and lots of that stuff. Lots and lots of resources. 3rd fleet is loading troops still. This is the Noval domain over here. They're not building anything that we can see. This thing is 69% complete. This thing is 62% complete. Wow, they're catching up. I don't like that. Might have to, I don't know, attack them or something to get that back. I don't know why they build so much faster than we do. Okay, so the 7th fleet is now refuel. Let's go ahead and attack some stuff over here. Actually, let's attack, yeah, let's just go ahead and attack that. The 8th fleet is in there still. It still has some few. 1st fleet's over there. Attack. But these guys have a whole bunch of different spaceports here. Attack the mining station. That's the 5th fleet. Let's go refuel over here. Let's go refuel as well. Okay, spaceport's done. Go straight to medium. Oh, a whole bunch of damaged civilian ships. Does these guys build a regional capital here? They have not. Still looking for that silver star. Okay, first fleet is engaging, so let's go ahead and take a look. Their fleet has jumped over to engage. We'll probably ignore them. There's a lot of ships in this system. So maybe we'll let those engage. These guys go refuel. It's 1, 5, 7, 8. Okay. The fifth fleet is refueling. One has refueled, and we'll go ahead and attack. Still waiting for this one over here. Okay. First fleet is still engaging. Does not seem to be a lot of enemy ships left. So we'll go over here. Actually go over here. Then we'll go ahead and attack this. Okay, so we have two fleet in here. The first and the fifth. Lots and lots and lots of ships over here. Put a bunker. Zoom to the system level over here. Just leave the ships alone. The first fleet, and let's attack one of these. Take the fifth fleet and attack one of these. That way all the ships are close together and not spread out. It's funny because the first and the fifth are the two smallest fleet we have. Let's take a look at this planet over here. Before that, let's take a look at the progress of our wonder. %92 complete. Okay. These guys, don't tell me they're not 90% too. I would be very, very 89%. Wow, that's a race to the finish. I was hoping that anyway, I'm hoping to call this episode the Zombie Horde, because I was hoping that our border ships will be boarding everything they can, but they don't seem to be doing much right now. looking at this for the completion of the holographic wonder. And hoping that'll be us. Why don't you remove military? Sorry, can't do it. Let's pause for a second while we're waiting. 7th Fleet is attacking. Okay, 8th Fleet was refueling, I believe. It was. Gonna attack some of the stuff over here. Go ahead and attack the weapon platform. Alright, we built it. Awesome. So colony development plus 20%. Happiness plus 100%. Yeah. So it was 792k. And give it a second. So the development was 158. Hasn't changed yet. Oh, I'll go up to 800k. Oh, that's 50k. More than enough to pay for itself. It costs 10k a year to maintain. We have a capital ship. Oh, I thought it was a colony ship. Okay, there's a ship over here. That is our 8th Fleet. Should be okay. Alright. Now let's look at these guys. Ah, no more holographic universe for you. Okay. Now, are they building a thing over here? They are not. And somebody built a regional capital so I can capture the planet, please. Yeah, I want to recruit some special forces. So this planet is even more awesomer than before. Yeah, we definitely is now the most oh, not quite. 2224 versus 2225. Garrison all those guys. Because we want to protect this planet. We have a colony governor here, I think. Income plus 23%. That's awesome. And saving on troops as well. Alright, so now we're still waiting for a regional capital to take over. But failing that, we might just have to take over some of these smaller planets. Like Tier over here. It would be so nice to get a regional capital somewhere in here. 7th Fleet is still engaging over here, I think. Yes. Okay, the Shanda Paradise have stopped their war. Or the Nouvelle, at least, has stopped their war with these guys. Yeah, I feel like I need to save this one more time, so I'm gonna pause and save some more. Okay, I save that, and now there's a clicking sound. Wait, research break 2. Wow, and I think we got that just in time, I think. Look at that, error has occurred. Let's go ahead and stop this, and maybe we'll make a 46th episode to finish this. Wow. Maybe it's just because that I save it that it crashed. It could be. We'll load and find out. And then this retrofit should help retrofit all these ships that we capture to the design, I think. All right. So thank you very much for watching. I hope this is oh wow. Oh, and something start playing. I don't know what this is. Thank you. See you in a little while. Bye bye.